I'm very rich. Beach. As the only daughter of the leader of the Greek Mafia, I knew my responsibility was to marry into another crime family when the time came. My father always said,
"You're my princess. It's only fair I marry you off to a king."
My cousin Damien and I went through the global list of candidates. We crossed America, Mexico, Spain. Damien slept with 3 members of that family, France, the Netherlands, until only 2 names remained, Viktor Kozlov from Russia and Costantino Accardi from Sicily. Damien told me the Accardi family is classic Mafia royalty. Costantino is the current underboss, future heir to the Sicilian Mafia, and has complete authority over all their American operations. But he has a reputation as a player.
Costa has a bit of a reputation for being a player. He screwed whoever the hell he wanted.
Plus, they don't like outsiders. I didn't want a husband who couldn't stay faithful, so I chose Viktor Kozlov. Another one? I lifted my head to see Damien walking into Julius's office with a gift box in his arms.
Yep. Ugh. Another gift for Millie.
He brought the box over to me on the couch while my brother watched on in concern. The last 3 weeks had been kind of strange. I didn't have much direct contact with Victor, who was apparently busy touring Europe for work. But my father received a confirmation we would be meeting again at another gala this weekend. The conversation was supposed to be longer this time, so we had no direct communication. Apart from all the gifts he's been sending. At first he sent me chocolates, flowers, Russian candy, scented candles, and a spa kit for my bathroom. It was all really cute, until it just wasn't anymore. I soon started receiving expensive dresses and purses and jewelry. Most girls would appreciate it, but I was very clear that I wasn't in this marriage for the money. I wanted to be independent, which I told him. So yes, I took offense to all the expensive, superficial, materialistic gifts he was sending me. My mama once told me not to throw a tantrum and to just gracefully and quietly accept the gifts. So I did, begrudgingly. Then I received a set of wooden spoons and a fine bone china tea set. It was a little sexist, but my father insisted he was just being nice.
Perhaps they're gifts for when you move into his house. This is what courting is all about, Millicent. He's making you feel wanted.
That's the shitty explanation my father came up with, but that's where any haziness or confusion over his intentions cleared. After that, it was obvious as hell what he thought of me. A few days later I received an apron for cooking in the kitchen. It had writing across the front, property of the Russian Bratva. At first I thought it was a sick joke, but the note stamped with Victor's signature confirmed it was from him.
Can't wait to see you looking pretty in my kitchen for me and my men. Voy.
My brother confirmed the signature at the bottom was the one Victor always signed his documents with. Both Damien and Julius had no explanation for the gift I'd received. There wasn't much they could say to defend Victor with this one, after he already told me at the gala that I wouldn't be allowed to work. I don't know how he thought the apron would be funny. But, unfortunately, it didn't stop there. Now I'm sitting in front of my brother and my cousin opening up a box of lingerie from a Russian boutique. There were bras, thongs, suspender belts, one-piece bodysuits, and a baby doll set. Somehow he managed to get my size spot on.
What the hell? Suis stale ontus aftos os kalos. Did that son of a bitch really just send you?
My brother's sentence trailed off as I sifted through the lace and silk materials to reveal an item at the bottom. A collar.
I'm going to kill him.
Julius seethed next to me, his eyes fixed on the black leather collar with my name etched on the front. Well, it was my future name, Millicent Kozlov. A collar. For? I turned to look at Damien, who was angrier than I'd ever seen before.
It's a symbol for a sexual submissive.
He spoke through gritted teeth. He thinks I'm going to wear a collar for him. I don't think anyone could understand the feeling. There was a high chance I could be sent away from my own family to live with a psychomaniac like Victor. I'd have no one to protect me if my future husband tried anything like this.
You're not marrying him. Millie,
My brother started pacing across the room while I sat there with the box on my lap.
I'll tell him to his fucking face that he's dead to us.
Julius Tien,
He's right. Meili,
Damien cut me off.
he doesn't get to treat you like this and then expect a good working relationship. Never mind a fucking marriage.
well, you have to at least let me be the one to tell him at the gala. It's my right to do it. You can have a talk with him afterwards if you want, but I'm going to be the one to put that Russian bitch back in his place. I tossed the box of lingerie on the floor with a thud. I felt disgusted just looking at it. I wasn't going to be his personal whore if that's what he thought.